Shalom. This brother Zakaria from the Israelite Report podcast. I want to say all praises due to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Peace and blessings to all the brothers spread across the four corners of the earth, pushing the truth and sincerity. Through the spirit, I've been looking through some of these news reports, and a lot of heavy things, a lot of things are going on. And Esau is just, he's being revealed by the moment, On a daily basis, he's being revealed, letting us know that we truly are at the end of this thing because he's being revealed for who he is, There's a article here in the Daily Mail. It says Russia tests new intercontinental ballistic nuke. All right, as Putin warns the hypersonic Satan II weapon. He had a hypersonic weapon called Satan II. And this is the spirit, man. It's the spirit that's making these devils do this, man. They're telling the world who they are. But it says that this hypersonic Satan II weapon that can destroy the UK will provide food for thought for our enemies. All right. So, hey man, the Lord is stirring the pot. Okay. The Lord is stirring the pot. I keep saying it over and over again. Now is not the time. With this scripture, I'm ad nauseum. I'll say it again. Woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help. Okay? If you can't see what's going on, that this thing is over by now, if you can't see it, you're not meant to see it. That's why the scripture tell you there's going to come a famine. There's going to be a famine of the word. Because these Edomite devils are going to shut down the internet at some point. Lord willing, that's what I believe. Some kind of fake cyber attack. I went into that last week. These Edomites are already signaling that there's going to be some kind of cyber attack coming from Russia. That was all over the news, right? On 60 Minutes, I believe. So your brothers need to watch and pray, man. You need to watch and pray. And I talk to people all the time, and they're talking about, what we're going to do, in the future, and building up black businesses and all of that. And all that's fine and dandy. But if you know what I know, but that's Jake, man. That's Jake. Woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help, But anyway, I'm going to get back to this article before I get carried away, man, because I know I'll get into something else. Russia tests new intercontinental ballistic nuke as Putin warns the hypersonic Satan II weapon that can destroy the UK will provide food for thought for our enemies. So this guy Putin, the Lord put it on the Lord put it on Putin's spirit. Or put the spirit on Putin, that's what I mean. To look, man, to push this thing further. We're getting so close. This is how you know that the MOTB is right around the corner. Okay, the chip is right around the corner. We know it because if Russia is signaling that they're ready to launch something and attack their enemies and get ready to start that third woe, World War III, that third woe the Revelation speaks about, then that the MOTB is right around the corner. This prophecy got to be fulfilled. So we got to see that MOTB pretty soon. Okay. This is what it says here. It says, again, it's coming from the Daily Mail. It says the first launch was carried out today from an underground silo at the Plesetsk spaceport in northern Russia. It is among Russia's next generation missiles that Putin called invincible, okay, and been in deployment for years. Okay, so Putin is calling this weapon invincible, right? It says the launch comes after Putin threatened use of nuclear weapons in response to perceived Western provocation. And right now, Putin is pissed at the U.S. and NATO because they are supposedly helping the Ukraine. Okay, and they're supplying Ukraine with all types of military weaponry. All right. So what they did was they baited Putin into this war. The powers that be baited Putin into this war with Ukraine, and then they went and helped Ukraine out. And Putin's pissed about that. All right. So Putin is like, look, you keep this up, and I'm just going to give you something to think about. That's what he meant when he said it's food for thought, for our enemies. He's letting it be known, he's letting his enemies know that I got something for you. Keep pushing, and I got something for you. All right. So, I don't know, but through the Spirit, I believe Putin is that guy. You know what I mean? And, I believe, I could be wrong, but I just believe that that's that guy. The Lord put that man here at this time to do what he's going to do. Not just him, but I do believe that he's one of those guys, man. All right. These nations, man, they're going to rise up against the U.S., man. They're going to rise up against the West. Getting back to this article here, it says Russia claims 200-ton missile could destroy the UK and hit any target on the Earth and carry 12 nuclear warheads. Look, man, this is serious, man. Like, niggas got this thing in their head. They go, man, ain't nothing gonna happen. Okay. They said the same thing on September 11th. Before September 11th, excuse me, Salaki. They said the same thing. They thought nothing could happen. But something happened, even though we know it was orchestrated. We know that the elite set that up. But still, it's the Spirit of the Most High that make these things happen, man. It's still the Lord that causes these things to happen. Let me get back to the article here. It says the first launch was carried out today. Okay. Let me skip down here. It says it is amongst, and again, it's talking about this weapon here that Putin claims is invincible. It says it is among Russia's next generation missiles that Putin has called invincible, and which also include the Kinzhal and Avangard hypersonic missiles. All right, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, these missiles supposedly could reach the East Coast, the United States, in 30 minutes or so, if I'm not mistaken. These weapons could these warheads these missiles could hit in like 30 minutes or so. That's not really enough time to get your defenses together You know, who's to say he don't do it, you know, in the middle of the night, you know, or early in the morning, just out of nowhere. It says the launch comes as a growing number of senior Kremlin insiders are said to be fearing the Russian strongman could resort to using nuclear weapons as Moscow's position worsens. So they go into, you know, it's a long article, but you can go into it and see it for yourself. Again, it came from the Daily Mail. And the title is Russia tests new intercontinental ballistic nuke as Putin warns the hypersonic Satan II weapon that can destroy UK will provide food for thought for our enemies. So right now what Putin is doing, he's flexing. He's flexing right now. This is a military flex. Like, y'all got something, I got something. It's like that old Dr. Dre song, I've been there, done that. You got guns, I got straps. You know what I mean? Like he's letting them know, look, y'all got weapons, I got weapons too. All right. I want to get this second Ezra's 16th chapter. Started the first verse. It says, as a spirit, I say, whoa. It says here, and that's actually the first word. It says, woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria, right? And woe unto all of these nations, man. Okay, because America is the new Egypt. It is spiritually Babylon, all right? It says, gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair, bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. And that's what a lot of these people don't know, man. Most people don't know just how close to the end of this thing we are, all right? They think it was that in Psalms it says the inward thought is that the houses shall continue forever, right? Am I roughly paraphrasing? You know, their inward thought is that the houses shall continue forever, man. You know, they think that this thing is just going to keep going on, and Esau is always going to be in rulership, and nothing's going to happen. When I was in the military, I was in the Air Force. The way the Air Force song went, the very end of the song, it said, we go down in fame or go down in flames. Nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force. That was how the song went. But look, man, there is something that can stop the U.S. Air Force. It's called Yahweh Bashir Yahweh Shai and the Chariots, right? It's called the Chariots, man. When the angel Michael and them get busy on you. All right? Again, gird up yourselves with cloths of sack and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and what is he that may drive them away? All right. May any man drive away any hungry lion in the wood, or may anyone quench the fire and stumble when it hath begun to burn? May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer, right? And you're not going to be able to turn this. You're not going to be able to turn this arrow away, because these arrows aren't going to miss. All right, the Lord going to put the spirit of the Lord going to be in these arrows when they're shot at you. These missiles when they're shot, the Lord's spirit going to be in there. All right, you can't stop the Lord, man. When he look, I bear witness, man. I've had miracles in my life that I know that I've had people help me in certain situations, that people that came against me in the past, all of a sudden the spirit make them do right by me, not just right by me, but it make them do things that they wouldn't do for normal people or anybody else. And I've seen it. The spirit. Hey, look, man. The spirit of the Lord is something to behold. But it says here, a fire shall go forth from his wrath. Man, a fire shall go forth from his wrath. And who is he that may quench it? Like who you ever heard that old saying, your arms are too short to box with God? Right? Who's gonna quench this fire, man? Who's gonna stop the wrath of the Lord? It says, he shall cast lightnings, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? All right, because you got a lot of these puffed up Edomites, think they tough, they got their guns, and they ready for war, because, the Lord put it in their spirit. Esau's gift was a sword. So in their heart, they think they're going to be able to fight back against the angels. They think that nothing can stop them. Their kingdom will never go down. Like I said, and with thought is that their houses shall continue forever. So in their heart, they believe they're going to rule forever. But that's just that's the Lord deceiving them. Even what the scriptures say, even the deceived are His. Something along those lines, right? He deceived them, man. The Lord, to be truthful, Esau, the Lord did a number on you, man. The Lord did a real number on you. And this thing with Russia is getting serious, man. Some of these Edomites know it, and they're worried, and they're trembling, and they're sounding the alarm and warning. But you know what? The ignorance of the people, they have no idea. Look, I seen Jakes. I know Jakes that are running around talking about they support the damn Ukraine. And they're laughing and he, and they don't know, man. This is the beginning. This is the beginning of World War III. Save the microchip come, because we gotta go through what we gotta go through, and prophecy gotta be fulfilled. But this is the beginning, man, of that third woe. Revelations, man. This is that was the first woe, there was the second woe, and then we got to see that third woe, which is World War III. Right? So we're getting close. We're getting close, man. And I'm rejoicing in the spirit. I understand woe unto them that I forget how I go. Damn, I forget how I go, but that something along the lines of ask for a wish for the day of the Lord, right? I know you brothers probably know what I'm talking about. But I'm just so sick of this place, man. I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. I just want this damn place to go. That's all I want, man. That's all I want. That's all I want. But I know we got to go through what we got to go through with Jacob's trouble, the MOTB, we got to go through that. Great falling away, famine of the word. You know what I'm saying? I know we got to go through all of these things. But this is the beginning, man. This is the beginning of the end. This is the beginning of World War III, man. Yahushua return is near. That's why this dude Trump set up I forget what it's called. Not SpaceX, but it's the 6th branch of the military. I forget what Space Force. That's what I was trying to think of. He set up Space Force. Why? Because he knows what's coming, man. You don't think that this dude ain't tapped in with them elites that he don't know? They know. The elites know the scriptures better than the average nigga do, man. They know. The average nigga don't know nothing but John 3:16. And then they shout hallelujah, get to dancing like a damn monkey, doing backflips and shit. Excuse my language. You know, pork chop preacher, singing and humming, banging the choir chicks. You know? Driving away in a Lexus or a Bentley or whatever it is. That's going to come to an end also. You ain't going to have your sweet Jesus in the end of this thing, man. What you're going to get is turmoil, destruction, woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help. I want to continue here and I want to continue here in 2nd Ezra 16th chapter here. It says, the Lord have threatened, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder. This is the 11th verse. The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence. All right? Because, you know, a lot of people don't even fear the Lord, or they don't even consider the Lord, but you will in that day, man. You will in that day. And that's the whole thing, the whole message that I'm, you know, this is for the elect. This isn't for you stupid niggas. Okay? You monkey brain niggas. You 2/3 jackasses that want to build back better. You plantation niggas. You plantation coons. This isn't for you. You know, I just tell you straight up, man. But this is for the brothers that actually have a sincere heart and actually are considering the Lord, man. Now is the time. Now is the time, man. Get off the fence. All right? Play is over. Playtime is over. It's getting serious, man. This is the last call. It's the last call, man. It's going to be a famine of the word. All right? When these Edomites are telling you on 60 Minutes, on CBS News, that there's going to be a Russian cyber attack, there's going to come a time when you're not going to be able to get this word on the internet. Or you know, that's at least what these devils are signaling. That's what they're telling you. Because I forget who it was. I can't believe it was one of the Rothschilds may have said it. But they regret that they even created the internet. And you know the real reason why? Because of the men of the Lord. The word went out through the internet. That was how I came into the truth. That was how I came into the knowledge of the truth. Actually, no, I did meet a brother that told me about the Israelites over 10 years ago. You know, I want to say it'd been like 13 years ago, something along those lines, right? So, but the Spirit had it where I didn't really grasp it and comprehend until like 2 years later. All right. But a great majority of the brothers that came into this thing came in through by way of the internet. All right. So now is the time to soak up that knowledge because you're gonna need it, man. And you're gonna, the scriptures say, search out your own soul salvation, man. You know, study to make your calling and election short. You know, you got to be about your own salvation, your own soul salvation, man. You got to be in this thing for yourself. So you can't always rely on other brothers to be teaching. You got to get to a point where you believe for yourself. You got to get to that point where the word is in you. All right? Because it's a spiritual battle. This is a spiritual battle that we're in. And I know we go through the physical part. You know, some brothers got sicknesses, illnesses, financial hardships. Their woman's a damn demon. Your job, you go through shit at your job. You want to cuss these goddamn Edomites out. But it's still spiritual at the end of the day. Even your woman. You know? Because Satan worked through your damn woman, man. And I know I'm going way off topic. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is, these are all things that are signaling the times that we're coming into. So you're going to need the word to be in you when that time comes in order to survive, just to keep your mental balance, man. That was the thing that I realized that, look, man, I realized I'm going off topic again. I'm sorry. But I realized over time, I can't live without this word. Not just from a spiritual standpoint, of course, but just mentally, man, because I'll snap. I get to a point where I want to snap a nigga head off, man. Snap a nigga neck. I've always had a temper, right? That's why I avoid confrontation. I'm just being honest. I avoid confrontation because I don't want to be that dude. Like, I don't want to be no street nigga. I ain't trying to be tough and none of that. But I do have a temper. So therefore I have to avoid people, you know? And I stay in the word because what the word does, you know, I live in the DC area. So what the word does for me, whenever I run into these, because a lot of these niggas is bugged out. They're on all kinds of drugs and they're on medication and their mind ain't there. So you run into a nigga that's doing some weird shit and nigga might try you or whatever. If I wasn't in this truth, if I wasn't in the word, man, ain't no telling. But see, because I understand that it's a spiritual thing and my mind stay on spiritual things, it keeps me from reacting. You know what I mean? To Satan, because it's nothing but Satan. All right? That's why these little niggas is turned up, man. Killing each other. Their eyes are evil towards their brother. All right? Fitting the curses, man. And the only way to deal with that is through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. And that's what we're saying. That's what we're trying to explain to you, that this is a spiritual battle. We wrestle not with flesh and blood. This is a spiritual battle, man. Man, I went way off topic. Sorry. I know. I did it again. Getting back to man, I went way out. Getting back to this, it says the fire is kindled. No, let me go. Sorry about that, Salakia. Let me go back to Let me go to the 12th verse again. It says, the earth quaketh and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth up, the waves from the deep and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also. Yeah, man, because, and you know, not to go off topic, but again, we here we go with the famine. Not just, there's going to be, see, everything is, that's another thing I figured out, man. Everything is twofold, right? There's going to be a spiritual famine and a natural famine, right? It's going to be a famine of the word and hunger on the natural side, man. There's going to be an actual famine that's going to take place. These devils orchestrating a food shortage. This dude, Billy Goat Gates, over here is buying up all the farmland. A lot of these elites are quietly buying up farmland. In the news, they were speaking about all of these food plants are going up in flames. Fires are being set to these food plants, man. And farmland. These devils are orchestrating an actual collapse of society, financially, the food supply and supply chain in general. On top of that, you got this thing with Russia and Ukraine, and U.S. is getting involved. Poopy pants Biden is over there talking about he wants to go visit with Ukraine, and Putin done already told him, keep playing around. He's got this Satan II weapon hypersonic missile. You see how the Lord is stirring things up, man? Woe unto them that go down to Egypt for help. There's nothing left here. This thing is over. This place is already finished. It's already over, man. You're not going back to normal. You understand? This thing is over. It says here, but look, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, so we understand that this is orchestrated. But just as the elites, the Satanists plan, the Lord has a plan also. And he's going to build back better, right? He's going to destroy and rebuild, because that's all that build back better shit mean anyway. It means to destroy and rebuild. That's all it is. Destroy and rebuild. But guess who's going to destroy and rebuild? Yahweh B'Ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Yo, man, I can't wait. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I look at these devils that walk around all proud. I'm Salaki. I'm doing it again. I see these damn devils that walk around all proud. I see these uppity, retarded niggas walking around all proud with their head up. God damn it, man. And I see these pork chop, buck too fast preachers think, they have that self-righteous spirit on them. You are not men of the Lord. You're a goddamn demon and a hypocrite. And you help lead our people astray, man. All right? But the Lord said he give you pastors onto his own heart. All right? Where was I? I think I was at the 12th verse. The earth quaketh, and the foundations thereof, the sea ariseth up, the waves from the deep, and the waves of it are troubled, and the fishes thereof also, before the Lord, and before the glory of his power. For strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that shooteth are sharp. For strong is his right hand, all right, that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, all right? And I was just thinking about what Putin, what Putin was saying. He got a hypersonic missile called Satan II. Not even Satan 1. It's called Satan II. And you telling me we ain't at the end of this thing? And he telling you this damn thing could reach the East Coast of the United States of America? These Americas, okay? Not South America, not Canada. Hey, back in, I want to say it was 2017 or maybe early 2018, he showed a demonstration, a mock video of a missile that he claimed, Putin, he talks a lot of shit, so, we don't know if it's true, but I believe it's true. Because I believe it's a fulfillment of prophecy. Putin did a mock video that showed these missiles that were flying into Florida. These missiles were launched in this mock video, right? And it hit Florida, right? And I think it hit Mar-a-Lago down there where Trump is. And he was laughing, man. And you know what he said? He said that this missile could penetrate U.S. defenses. In other words, U.S. defense systems couldn't stop this missile. Again, he could be just talking shit, but I believe he's telling the truth. I believe he's telling the truth, man. There's, and in many ways, U.S. intelligence has pretty much confirmed it. You never know, these devils could be lying too, but I believe it's true. Through the Spirit, I believe it's true, man. Because that guy Putin is one of them guys. He's one of those people, man. The Lord, through the Spirit, I believe the Lord set this dude up, man, to be one of them guys. The nations are rising up, man. The nations are rising up against the Esau, your time is over, man. And some of you Edomites know it. You can feel it in your spirit, but you're proud. You're proud as hell. And that's in the spirit also. It says, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. Because who's really bending the bow? That's the Lord, man. That's really the Lord. It's, we say Putin, Russia, Iran, North Korea. But it's really the Lord, man. It's really the Lord that's bending the bow. Because his spirit is going to be in those missiles. That's why they're not going to miss. It says, for strong is his hand, his right hand, right? Because it's spiritual coming from the right-hand side. All right? It said, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp and shall not miss. When they began to be shot in the ends of the world, all right? Behold, the plagues are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. What does that sound like to you? Doesn't that sound like what's coming? Doesn't that sound like the times that we're living in? These are forewarnings, man. These are forewarnings. It's lining right up with Scripture. It says here in the 16th verse, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward. All right. Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. All right. Woe is me. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? All right. Woe is me. Woe is me. Who will deliver me in those days? And this is spiritual because Ezra's know that reincarnation is real. He knew reincarnation was real because he was seeing that vision back then. And he was seeing these times and the times to come. That's spiritual, right? He knew reincarnation was real because he knew he would be back here in that time. It says, behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. So even in that time, right before the destruction, these people are still going to be in their wickedness, man. As it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be in the coming of the Son of Man. All right, they're going to still have that way about them where they're going to want to eat, drink, get married, go to the clubs, go to the movies, and not saying anything wrong with going to the movies or having a chick or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that shouldn't be what your life is all about, man. Because you're going to get caught, man. You're going to get caught out there. Just remember how you felt in 2020. How all of a sudden everything was shut down. Just think about it like that. Okay? Because it's going to be worse than that. Way worse. All right? It says, behold, victuals shall be so good, cheap upon earth, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even they shall evils grow upon earth, sword, famine, and great confusion. Man, keep using that word famine, right? And like I said, it's twofold because it's going to be a famine of the word and a natural hunger famine. You know what I mean? It's going to be both. Right? And great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Whew. So there ain't no escape, man. You're either going to starve to death or you're going to get hit with a damn missile, man. It says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. And the scripture says, men will want to go into a city and will not be able to, roughly paraphrasing. All right. So these are the times that we're in, man. Playtime is over. Like I said before, play is over. You, Pookie, Ray, and all the niggas on the block, y'all gonna get caught, man. Man, the Lord cometh like a thief in the night. You know who else coming like a thief in the night? Satan. Catch your ass unawares, man. He gonna catch you not paying attention. Catch you with your pants down, so to speak. All right. So at this moment, man, like I said, these Edomites are proud. I want to get Micah 7 and 8, because these devils are proud, and like I said, they think that they just gonna rule forever, or at least they're attempting to, and they make mockery of us. And they're still making mockery of us. That's what they've always done. But Micah 7 chapter 8 verse says here, rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. When I sit in darkness, the Lord shall be a light unto me. I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me. And that's what we are waiting for, Lord, to execute judgment. He will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? And I went into that last week. New York Times did an article saying, maybe we should get rid of God. It's time to get rid of God. All right. And right now, that's what these devils are doing. They're saying, where is your God? Where is your Lord? Right. And they're making mockery of us, Where's your God at to help you? We have you here in captivity and no one is saving you. And that's, that's pursuant to Deuteronomy 28th chapter, no man shall buy you. So their attitude is, look, if you're the children of the Lord, why isn't he saving you? Why isn't he rescuing you? They don't understand that was just set up for a certain amount of time. All right. But as the scriptures say, rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. All right. You making mockery of us, and you've been making mockery of us, but your time is coming, man. It says, then the 10th verse says, then she that is mine enemy, and that she, great mystery Babylon, spiritual Egypt, spiritual Sodom and Gomorrah, our enemy, the top ruling elites. All right. Psalms, the 83rd chapter. It starts with Edom, right? It starts with Edom, our enemies, man. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? Right? Or where's your power? It says, mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street. All right, and that's what's going to happen to you proud devils, man. That's what's going to happen to you proud devils. Because you at this point are so wicked that there's legislation that they're passing where the moles, the LGBTQ XYZ community are going to get some kind of forget what it's called, some kind of payment that they're not going to give to regular people. Like if you're a regular family, man, woman, child, you don't get these benefits. There's certain benefits that they're going to get that they're not going to give to everyone else. All right. So they're proud, man. That shows you, and the scriptures say, the sins have reached up into the heavens. Roughly paraphrasing, and that shows you the pride, man, of these devils, man. They're right now over in Jerusalem, over in Israel right now, in the land of Israel right now, practicing that LGBTQ XYZ shit over there. Right now. There's so many sodomites over there. And you think the Lord ain't angry? Come on, man. 2 Peter 3:10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. And what did Putin say? He said he got that weapon, that Satan II hypersonic missile. Fervent heat. The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burnt up. All right. Job 16:11 says, God, or the most high power, have delivered me unto the ungodly and turned me over into the hands of the wicked. I was at ease, but he broketh me asunder, and have also taken me by my neck and shaken me to pieces, and set me up for his mark. All right. We are in the hands of the wicked. Job 9:24. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. That was my favorite scripture first coming into the truth, because that scripture explained everything to me. Because I used to be like, man, why is this shit so messed up, man? Why are these damn women so goddamn crazy? Why are they so evil? Set niggas up. Why is it that these devils are able to trick our people the way that they do? Job 9:24. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Job 16:11. The Most High Power delivered me to the ungodly. We are Job right now. The Most High delivered me to the ungodly and turned me over into the hands of the wicked. All right. So I want to get this is Psalm 64:4 says that they may shoot in secret at the perfect. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares privately, right? They say, who shall see them? They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. But the Most High Power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded, and it shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. And it says, all that see them shall flee away. Because that's what's coming. Okay? Look, the arrows, the spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, is in those arrows. It's in those missiles. All right? It says, but the Most High Power shall shoot at them with an arrow. Right? And that goes back to what I was saying before about how the spirit was in those arrows or in those missiles. They're shooting at us, but the Most High is going to shoot at them. And his arrows don't miss. So they're gearing up. The elites are planning and plotting this new world order, but the Lord is going to have his own new world order. The Lord is going to build back better. The Lord is going to destroy and rebuild. The Lord is going to do that. All right. So Jeremiah, I'm going to leave with this. Jeremiah 51:25 says, behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth, and I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks and will make thee a burnt mountain. Your time is up, Esau. These scriptures are talking about you, buddy boy. Your time is up, and you wicked 2/3 ass niggas, your time is up too. Okay? And with that, I'm going to say, all praise due to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Shalom.